And myself, Sunil R Nair. And here basically we are discussing about the process basically. Process means basically we take few process only basically because there are more than 3 lakh process. And each and every process basically are created. That basically we can say it's a copy paste of each and every process basically. First process basically we will say that mm, one company basically told that that is basically one software company. They told that basically we want to create vegetables from the CRM software. So for that, basically they created one process. That process is like this basically. They told that basically first they concerned with the doctors department, energy department, and they told that basically we want to create this all this thing basically, and basically we are basically using this company's tool and this is the operating system. According to that, basically you can basically just check basically the set of uh, set of data basically which is available in the market, and basically tell us basically which data can be used in the vegetable creation. Then basically they told that basically these all are the data. Then according to that, what software company do the process that we want this all data basically. According to that, basically you can basically do one thing. They create this data process like this. The IITs, IIMs basically to say that basically we also have ready-made process. Basically, if you want to purchase data from us, then basically we can give you the data basically. According to that, basically you can enter the data basically. For that, basically you need one product. So product basically you can create as a car, you can create as a vehicle, you can create anything basically. You can create as a building. uh, then you can create as a gold as a process like this. Basically you can say a silver as a process, silver as a product basically. So any product basically you just need is the basically the data is supposed to be entered. So like that, basically you just need one product basically. It can be eating product also basically. For example, biscuit is there. Biscuit also basically can control the human bodies. That is also basically one process. So like this, basically you can select any of the process, any of the product, and then basically you can do the process. You just need the basically data basically from the for that basically of that particular person. Then basically he told that basically okay, that's okay. Basically we are creating one car as a product. Then basically that car basically is going to generate vegetable data process. So basically that car from that car energy, basically the vegetable energy process is going to start. Like this, basically they connected the nuclear power company, and then basically they told that basically we have basically this all product basically, and according to this product basically the vegetable creation is going to happen. So can you please do this process? Then basically they told that basically yeah, basically we can do this process. This is our periodical task basically we keeps on doing. Then basically you can do one thing. Basically you just give us the product name, and then basically you just give the software company's name, and then basically just give the product power company name. Basically on the base of that power company, basically you have created the product. Then basically they told that basically we have the list of power companies, product company, and the software companies. Basically on the base of that is the product basically has created. If you want the list of the developers, project managers, then also basically we have. Then basically they told that basically we can basically easily able to find out, but then also basically we have the data, but just for verification purpose we are basically asking that data from you. Like this basically they told that basically we will be starting the process of the vegetable creation process. For that basically you set the time according to, you just do one thing, you give us one time, basically in that basically time basically we can do the process of this particular vegetable process. Then they told that basically this all are the schedule of that particular person basically. He basically woke up in the morning, he basically goes to the office, then basically he comes to the office, then basically do the set of periodical task, he gets to bed, and then basically have basically wife basically like this, they do the some sexual process, then basically this is the time, after that basically they sleeps. Then basically he told that basically we have some bachelors also, and according to the bachelor basically they go to this area that area, then basically they do like this, basically we have many types of categories of customer basically. So we have given you the list of the set of customers basically. So like this basically these all are the list of customers basically. On the base of the customer basically you can do the process, and you can set the timing of that accordingly. So like this basically they have done the entire process, and then basically according to the process basically started. Then basically the vegetable creation process, and then he told that basically vegetable creation process is for the particular blood cells or basically particular blood group, or basically it can be used for all the blood groups. Then basically he told that basically no, that is for particular blood groups only. Then basically he told that basically few vegetables are for particular blood group, and few vegetables basically are for particular blood group, and a few are basically for all blood group. Like this basically he given the list of the products, and then basically they told that basically we are doing the set of process, and then the process basically started. Then they basically told that basically we are the nuclear power company, and then basically we keeps on doing the process. And according to then basically we need one set of testing data basically. For that basically we need some set of group basically who can test this data. Then the CRM company told that basically we have the set of testing data basically, you can use these bodies. Just see basically up to what level the companies are. So then basically they told that basically hey, these all are the test data basically, you can use it. And then in this basically the government also basically say okay basically you can use them. So just see basically up to what level the companies are. So just after that basically companies told that basically okay, that's okay, we are using this process data. So like this they are using the process data, and then basically checked that basically yeah basically this all of the 22 blood groups, and then basically all the blood group basically are doing process perfectly, and then basically according to that basically they created the vegetables. Then they after vegetable, then basically they told that we want set of cities basically who can basically use these products. So according to that basically they told that basically these all are the cities basically, and this basically are the cities, and these all are the data basically, they are 100% going to purchase this product, because they have told that basically this is the our CRM product, then basically you have to purchase it. Then basically they purchase the product, and then basically they have eaten the product, and according to that basically the power company basically started the process. Then basically each and everything basically process done, then basically they do the certain 1500 types of process basically are there. They use the 1500 types of process basically, each and every pet data basically goes to this area that area, but then basically building basically standing in the state process, that process that is they are basically doing the stable process. That process basically just checks, then basically they checks that basically the data is there are basically 1500 types of process basically. So this is one of the process basically of the building basically. The building is basically stable, for that basically they have used this vegetable process basically. Then basically they told that basically yeah basically we have checked the earth planet level process, then basically you can do one thing, you can pass this data to the universe basically, whether the this data basically for the purpose basically this data is created, that is basically perfectly fine or not. Then basically they told that basically okay we are checking that data basically, we have one universal area basically in the earth planet, that basically we so satellite group basically do that we have the universal level area basically in one of the city basically. In that city basically we are going to we are going to check that data. So just see basically, and that they basically told that this area is basically a Mars planet, this area is the Jupiter planet, then basically that area is the Saturn planet. Then basically they told that basically this whole area is the set of planets, and here the basically the universe is, here the satellites is, like this basically the entire designed the entire city in the, sorry, entire universe in that city. Like this basically roadmap basically. So you can say that basically this all are the roadmap of the each and every that city basically also exists. Like this basically they told that basically these all are the city basically, in this city basically we have done the entire universe mapping. So like this basically they tested the entire data in that city, and then basically told us basically, yeah, basically that's fine. The vegetable process is going perfectly. Then basically they told us basically when the time will come, then basically we are going to use this data. So till that basically take care of that particular data. For nuclear power company, basically it done the backup of that particular data also, because they say that basically it's a human being, basically anything can happen any events time. Basically for that basically they have taken the data backup, and then basically they told that basically we have the data backup, but then also basically for precaution basically we need the live data. Basically for that basically they are keeping track of that particular data, and when the time will come, then basically we are going to use that particular data in the universe for the earth planet basically purpose. Whenever the earth planet is going to move that side, basically the time that basically we are going to use that particular data in that particular area, and when then basically we are going to say that basically, yeah, basically your CRM product is perfectly designed, and then basically we can do the you basically can, the software company can do the gestion, then basically you do the party, this that, then basically whatever things basically you want to do, then basically they said basically we have achieved the one universal level data. Then basically they told that basically this is the CRM product, then basically they do the advertising, this that basically, then basically the list of software companies basically says that basically congratulations, basically you have done the achievement. Like this basically, then then the universe group basically say that we have to clear the entire roadmap, basically how basically we have created the each and everything basically. Then basically they say that basically this city is basically going to use for testing purpose of the universe data. So like this basically one process basically done. So like this basically how many process are there basically we are going to discuss in short basically next video.